Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Oniara, and I talk everything self-mastery, personal development, and just everyday life experiences, and how you can take the lessons from those experiences to live a more purposeful, fulfilling, and magical life. Today, I'm here to talk about or answer the question, how do you finally move forward and change your life? How do you get the energy to actually make a change? As a life coach, I come across a lot of people that are trying to change their life, change what they're feeling, what they're living, the routine, the same thing over and over. They're tired, and I can say that I've seen so many of them really get out of there, really make a transformation, really change. And I've seen others that are just there for a couple years until maybe they get out at some point, and maybe some others, I'm not sure. What I've noticed is that what really pushes us to change is commitment. It's not just making a decision, but committing to that decision no matter what. Not just when you're feeling good and when you're chilling in your room and everything is good and the weather is nice and you feel good. Again, there's nothing wrong right now. Everything is at peace. But when you're committed, let's say, to your fitness journey, and you got to wake up every morning and you got to work out, and you're sore and you've been working out for 14 days in a row, and now you got to wake up for day 15 and it hurts and you don't want to, but you get up. That's commitment. Commitment is showing up even after the feeling of when we committed has left. So when we commit to things, we feel good, we feel all powerful, like, yeah, I'm committing to this, I'm setting a goal, yeah, bang, 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 bang. But when we're actually showing up and doing this and taking action, commitment is tested in our lives. Are you really committed to what you said you were going to do? Not what anybody said that you were going to do. What you said you were going to do. Commitment is something that is so powerful in everything in our lives. In everything that we do in our lives is so incredible, and it becomes a part of who we are. When we commit to something, we're committed, and it doesn't mean that we stay where we no longer want to be or we no longer have to be. It does mean that we finish what we said we were going to finish when we are committed and still in that. So what do I mean? What I mean is, let's say you commit to a relationship. You committed to this person, and you realize within the relationship a couple years that this is toxic. This is not working out for you. This is only showing the worst parts of yourself. You're not getting any better. You're not growing. You're stagnant. You know that there's more for you in life. And you had made a commitment to this person, right? And you know that this no longer is good for you. That this no longer is optimal for your improvement, for your growth. Therefore, the best decision would be to get out, to let it go, right? Because sometimes we're really suffering because we don't know how to let go, because we're holding on. So the point is, that's one type of commitment, right? And when we say, let's say you're committed to looking better, to feeling energized, to feeling your best, to feeling strong. And you say, you know what? I'm going to commit to a routine every single day. 6 days a week, every single day, whatever it is you're going to commit to. I'm going to commit 6 times a week. I'm going to work out every single morning, and I'm going to do weights. This is for the betterment of me. When you hit 2 weeks, when you hit a month, and you're like, I no longer want to do these because I'm tired, it's inconvenient, it doesn't fit in my schedule, all of these excuses or reasons, according to other people, reasons, all of these reasons why I can't work out. And then you go and you leave your commitment. But you still want to feel energized. But you still want to look good. Therefore, the optimal decision would have been to stick to the commitment there. See? 2 different types of commitment. So we can commit to something, and if it's no longer doing us good, we can obviously leave it behind. We don't have to stick to something that's not doing us good. But if we commit to something that we know is doing us good, and we want to quit when it's getting hard, That's not commitment. And that's the thing, that when you want to change your life, it's going to be hard. It's going to be fucking hard. I'm sorry to break it to you. If you were expecting it to be easy, if you were expecting there to be a magic pill, a magic wand, a 5-day course you can take to transform your life in a peaceful way, no. It's going to be painful, it's going to hurt, and it's going to be difficult. It's going to require commitment, and it's going to require discipline. Changing your life comes with a decision and a commitment and getting fucking pissed about where you are. Yeah, honestly, you might have been expecting me to say, no, you have to process your anger. No, use your anger during these moments of your life to push you forward. I actually heard this one from my friend. I was seeing so much success from her, and we were talking about it, and I'm just like, how are you doing it? And she's just like, Onyara, you have to get mad about where you are. Get that energy, get that anger, and use it to move you forward, to take action, to move forward and change where you are. And I feel like when she told me that, I was like, yes, that makes so much sense. I am mad. I am mad about being here. I don't want to be here any longer. I want to move. And so get fucking pissed about where you are, and do not allow yourself to stay there. Do what you have to do and show up when you have to show up so that you keep moving. And commitment means sticking to this even when it gets hard, even if it takes time to see results. Committed to what you said you were going to do. This is going to bring your self-confidence up. This is going to change the way that you show up in your life, the way that you make decisions. How do you change your life? How do you transform your life? How do you get the energy? You get mad. You use the anger, you use the shame, the guilt, whatever it is that you're feeling, and you use it as your energy, and you use it as your power to create a plan and move forward. Some steps you can take to move forward in your life is notice how you're feeling. And if you know that you're feeling that you no longer want this life, then write down what you no longer want so that you can get clear on some goals, and then set some goals for yourself, and then commit to them. Commit to these goals. Set little actionable things that will get you little by little to these goals. It's not about getting to these goals, right? That's why I said commitment is not about how long it's going to take. It's that you are committed to making it to the end. So whatever your goal is, writing that down, setting some goals, what you want right now. Don't put the pressure of what you're going to want in 5 years, 10 years, whatever. What you want right now in the next year of your life. What do you want for yourself? How do you want to feel? Who do you want to be surrounded with? What do you want to be doing? What are your hobbies? Who are you? How are you showing up? How are you dressing? How are you feeling? How's your health? How's your body? How's your mind? How are your emotions? How are your relationships? How's your communication with your relationships? How's your communications with those around you? How's your vulnerability? Set a goal for yourself. Who do you want to be in a year from now? And then set some actionable goals. Every day I'm going to do this. I'm going to show up for actions. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. It can just be little steps, little by little. Because if you start today, where will you be in a year? Not in the same place that you are today, asking yourself, where would I be in a year if I start today? Because you would have started a year ago. So start today. Start when you can. Because it is a life's journey, and it is challenging to change your life. It is challenging to make your dreams come true. It is challenging to grow. And it's also challenging to stay where you are. And it's also challenging to live the same life in a cycle over and over again. So you choose the challenge that you want to live. After you've set some goals, make sure you're taking care of yourself, of your body, of your emotional body, of your physical body, of your mental body. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-care, self-love, acceptance is incredibly important in this journey. It's essential. You need it for yourself. It's like parenting yourself. Again, seek support If you've heard any of my other videos, I always say this. We're not meant to do life alone. It's already hard. We're not meant to do life alone. Seek support, seek coaching, seek therapists, seek friends, seek family members, a support group, a community that can help you navigate through these times. We're all moving through something. We're all growing through something. You don't have to do it alone. Seek support. Develop a routine for yourself so that you stick to it and you know what you're committed to. And it feels easier to know what you're going to show up for every day. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Practice mindfulness, self-awareness. Be aware of what's going on in your head, the way you're talking to yourself as you're moving forward. Yes, it's going to be a challenging journey, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be magical. It doesn't mean you're not going to feel great. You're not going to feel you're going to feel energized. You're going to feel confident, more confident. You're going to feel healthier. You're going to feel wealthier. You're going to have more fun. Life is going to feel more joyous. Why? Because you allowed yourself to push yourself to be better. Because you know there's better for you out there. Don't settle for less. There's extraordinary out there. Don't settle for ordinary. If this video helped you in any way, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you next time. I love you.